Hey guys, and welcome back to the Road to Glory FIFA 20 episode 4. Now, to start off with, squad battle rewards, and also I'm going to say sorry for the microphone in yesterday's video. I forgot to plug it in. So here's the squad battle rewards. I get 10k, which is a big boost, and 2 packs. The first pack, I thought this were a team of the week at first, but then I found out when it's black doors, it means it's a promo pack. It means you haven't bought it or earned it. It's just given to you through rewards or an objective. Anyway, we get Pedro, who is a good player because there is a Liverpool and Chelsea SBC that's going on right now in the Marquee matchup, so that's good to use or to sell on. In the next pack, we get another, what do you call it? A rare, sorry. And then it's Alaya from the, I'd say, Turkish league, who is really good on pace. But now we're going to start to build my team. First player I need to get, Renato Sanchez. You can tell now in the team it's starting to become like Leon and a bit of Ligue 1 as we search for. I just want a French right back to start off with because there's a player called Aguilar who I want to buy. It's totally overpriced at the moment, so I just went with Sarr, who has played pretty decent for me so far. And here's the team on the screen. I've got a link to Neves with Renato Sanchez and a link to, I think his name's Ikone, I don't know how to pronounce it. But here we go, we're going in to get the EA Access rewards. We need to play 3 online friendlies. Unfortunately, mystery ball counts. I've wanted to play this game over ages, and we take the lead in this first game. This guy was okay, got one back. He had a better team than me, I think. He had one of those quick, rare Bundesliga teams that I've seen going about. Obviously, he's got Bailey there who puts it in the back of the net. He is a god on this game so far. I've come up against him on single players, on seasons, and he's just wrecking me. He wrecks me again. It goes 3-1 up. But the best thing about this game mode is you can get more than 1 goal with a goal. It counts for more. A bit weird rule that, but that's what you get with Mystery Ball. And it's 3-2 to him. Sweaty goal. You know, you've always got to do it when you're in trouble. And now the shooting boost. Bang! Ikone, what a player he is, seriously. Big mistake by me in the defence there. Poulsen puts it in the back of the net, and that were 2 goals. So now he's winning, even though I've scored more goals than him. But we get one back, Aula, and that wasn't even a shooting boost, that was just an amazing shot. Danny Ings makes sure we stay ahead with another goal, only 1. You get a speed, they're usually 1 because they're overpowered. Look, sweaty goal, I sweated it twice there just to put him off, and we win his first game. We get a season progress, we get to level 3 in it, and we get a pack from that, and we actually get a rare player. I think it was a premium gold pack, 7.5k, and with these packs, you never know what you're going to get. We've been getting decent, and then we get Cragno, who is a rare, but it doesn't look very decent to me. It was okay because we got an Inter player, Ranocchia, who will go into an SBC or sell. We go into a second game, we take the lead. This team, man, I don't know how people have got teams like this already. Bernardo Silva levels it up against us. Ikone gets 2 bites and puts it in from a really weird angle there. He does well. Danny Ings, shooting boost. You can just hit it from anywhere inside their half. And now it's 2-1 to us. This team was just overpowered. Felipe Anderson. That was actually from one of my defending mistakes, so apologies. Here we go, speed boost, we're never saving that. It looks like Adrian could have had it, but nah, you never save speed boost. He takes another lead, he's 7-3 up, and he scores again. It looks like he's running away with this. But then, near the end of the game, the old boosts come on. Neil Mopai puts it, I think it's Mopai or Mope, I don't know how you say it. Renato Sanchez pulls it back, 89th minute. But we lose that game, and we're on to the next one. We need 3 wins to get these rewards, and we don't mess around in this third game, but we do at the back. So it's 1-1 going into almost second half. Sweaty across. That's how you do it in this game mode, with the speed of the dribbling and the pace boost. You just sweaty it. But this guy had Pogba, Van Dijk, Drogba all on the field, all the lone players who were using him. But Mopai gets us back in front. What a player he is. Passing boost through to Aula. We get 2 bites again. We're getting some lucky bounces, I must say. And another sweaty. We're 7-1 up. We're cruising in this game. And Mopai, what a player he is. I know that was quite a lucky goal, but He's turning out. This one wasn't lucky. Bang! Straight in the top corner with the finesse. He is a right player. Jota just runs through, all boosts, can shoot, can run as fast as he wants. We get it again, straight through the middle with Jota. What a beast he is. I've seen every YouTuber saying he's the new meta, and I'll tell you what he is OP. We won that game by 18 goals to 4, and we go into the second one here. The fourth game I'd say altogether. This is the second one in a row we need to win, because we need them 3 wins. And we find ourselves 2-1 up. Early on, Jota gets us another goal. We start to dominate. Sweaty goals. They just work so well on mystery ball with the pace. Shooting. Just smacking it into the net. It's 3-1. We just tearing apart. I had to make the clip shorter because we're just absolutely tearing teams apart. Mopay. And then that. You know who it is. It's the usual suspect. Hollebass. He does it in real life. They must have made this game so realistic. He gives away a penalty, gets sent off, and they miss it. They put it wide. I don't blame him. It's probably his first penalty on this game, and it was a new way how you shoot. But with the red card, they do start pulling goals back in this second half. But then we kind of kill it off. But he gets some goals, but it's only 1 boost for him, unfortunately for him. So he doesn't really get back. And then when I score, it's 2 goals, and we win by, I think that was 14 or 12. And we get the reward. We get a small gold pack, and then for the objective, the EA access, we get, I think it's a gold players pack, an early access pack. It's just called early access. So we're going to open these up. We get a rare. We always get rares. We've been fortunate to get rares, but I'd expect something a bit higher so far. And then we get as is. Yeah, don't have a clue who he is. It can link up with Alia, the player who I brought, who I think I've already packed in this episode. I'm not sure. Spoiler alert, I have packed him today. And we get a walkout here. Well, not a walkout, a board. I didn't realise it at the time. I started celebrating, then I saw the 10 in the corner. And I realised it was Min LA as well, one of the worst ones. It's a loan team of the week. And here I was like, oh, so we just get a loan player? That's pretty bad. But then I see 80 to 84. I think, oh, well, it still could be bad. We get Brand. A new, I was kind of gutted at the same time, because then I realised it could have been a one to watch if I would have saved that pack, but I'm not going to save it. And I go into marquee matchups, and as you saw there, I realise I have some AC Milan players in Inter, and I just don't want to wait to sell them because they're for the marquee matchups, and I realise maybe I could do it. But I get disturbed from a level 4 reward. We pick the flower one because that's a bit of an unusual one. Here you go, I complete it. Look how much it cost me. I won all the players that I had to pay on bid. The striker was probably the most expensive because you need him for the other Let's Get Started one if you haven't done that. So it costs about a K, if that, 1,000 coins, and we get a pack from it. So, and it's a rare card. It's Hernani. I don't know if I've said that right. I can't pronounce. He looks fairly decent as well. He'd be a good super sub, or even we could put him in a team because we've got Jota. We're getting some good Portuguese. Renato Sanchez, Jota. And here we go. Liverpool versus Chelsea. We do this SBC for absolutely free. Even rhymes. We get rid of some players that have been here from the start. Barnes, Sermon, Lang. All the ones we got in episode 1. And it's a rare pack. This is the best. This is the best pack we get apart from the overall marquee matchup. So we get Pedro again. Good card. It's probably going to up in price when more people start getting on the game and want to complete them themselves. I think we used the Liverpool left back. We changed kits there as well. We used the Liverpool left back from Algeria. I thought he'd be the one to probably stay at low price for the most time. He's a non-reg bronze. And we just keep going. We packed the PSV player in the, I think it was the last pack or one earlier on, and it gets us another rare. We're doing these for absolutely free. I think it's cost us about 2k if that so far, and we get Iborra. Pretty bad card, to be honest. He were all right at Leicester in real life when he were there, but they've done him dirty there. And we get Lewis Cook in that pack. And for the final one, this is actually probably what cost us probably the most or the second most, joint with the first one we did, the Inter one. because we had no players, and we completed the marquee matchups already before the game's even out. And to end it off, we skipped the silver pack. We didn't really want to see that. We get a rare in the pack. I was expecting a bit better from this one because it was I think it were a 15k or 25k. And we get Santi Cazorla, bad stats, decent rating. I might actually be saving him for the Pookie SBC. We get Ikone as well in the end of the pack, who we've already got. And you might be wondering here, what am I doing? I'm buying some random Bundesliga players. This is because I've been looking at that Oktoberfest, and I know when more people come out, better players are going to be arriving on the game. So I want to get this Oktoberfest one out of the way, this objective. It doesn't look like it's going to happen because this keeper, I was lost for words a minute ago. He can't save anything that comes at him. So I'm thinking, I need to score a header from a corner. That was... You don't know what I saw there. I saw a player going to head it bang on, and another player jumps in front. Stark jumps the gun to try and header it and puts it over. I wanted the keeper to parry that for a corner. Ends up going in. Hey ho, I get a goal back, and we end up going 5-1 down anyway. Stoppage time. I stupidly just bring all my players forward. This goalkeeper, look at that. He just runs straight round him. Not a great start to us div rivals in Division 6. We completed none of the Bundesliga objectives, so at this moment I thought, I can't be bothered, I'm just going to have to wait. I know better players will be on later, but I'm just going to wait. I just want points now, because if the players are worse now, I'm going to just go for points. And we start this game off luckily. Red card, penalty. Renato Sanchez is on it. I don't know. I blame that other guy for not doing well with the penalty. I don't know how to take it, but luckily it went top bins, so a pretty decent penalty there. Mistake on his behalf. Jota punishes, puts it in the bottom corner with a finesse. This here went on for ages. I didn't know what was going on. About 10 minutes passed of me just not seeing anything. Then it came up that he's disconnected. Anyway, we completed the objective for competitive play, one of the foundations. We get a premium gold player pack. Not too bad, I won't deny it. It's a non-rare this time. We've been getting a couple of rares so far, so I'm going to let that one slide. We haven't really got a big pack yet as well. We're waiting for one of them big packs where we can get good stuff. This game, I just don't know what to say. I was battering him in the first half, and then I just got one back, and then Gelson Martins for him, and Depay, who we were playing in centre mid. This guy had about a 100k team, which were low rated, so if he would have actually waited for about a month, this team would cost about 10k, I bet, with the exception of Depay. I get myself a goal back. I was fuming at the end of the first half with the result. I thought, saying that, we're back level, but I still think we should have been leading. Ikone, this guy makes the best runs from Cam in this formation. I'm loving this formation. I'm loving him as a player. I'm loving my team as a whole, so I don't see any reason to change it. This guy gets level. I am so annoyed. That header and that goal was... I was fuming. How he did that. That was just bad defending. And now I just put my controller down and I'm thinking, game's gone. Game's absolutely gone. 81st minute, I put it in. I'm running for the ball. I pick it up. He starts playing it around the back. 90th minute, I get a chance. I'm thinking, missed it. And then the luckiest goal you're ever going to score. Neil Maupay. Jesus, what a player he has been. He's a non-rare 75 rated. It's his first year in the Premier League. He's got a bad card, understandably. And I don't know how we just did that. We got level after being battered in the second half, but the first half I was all over him. These teams are coming up against. This one looks a bit fairly balanced, but still it's a lot better than mine, so I don't think it should have happened. Big tackle off the ball. Zuma, red card and a penalty again. There's a reoccurring theme going on here, and this time I know how to take the penalty. I've got it steady, and that's even more top bins than the last one. We 1-0 up, and here, I said last episode about people pausing it and not being fair. He paused it and I just scored, so I might be a bit of a hypocrite there. Pedro, good finesse from him. He wasn't the best of players. I feel like he was better than the last player I played, who I conceded 6 to. But we won the game 3-1. We got a rage quit. If you rage quit in the second half, I just think, what's the point? You're getting coins. And here, we've been promoted to Div 5 already. We've played 3 games and got promoted. And this guy, he had a good team. Sorry about that, I just dropped my microphone. This guy had a good team, and I was lucky here. I got a penalty. Just out of nowhere. Renato Sanchez is reliable from the spot. I haven't conceded a penalty. I haven't missed a penalty. Pretty decent record so far. I just need to get this ball out. It's the 84th minute. This guy, Elia, I subbed him on, just thinking he's got pace. He goes round one. The other one messes up his tackle. He keeps running. Defender's coming over to him. Buries it, left bottom corner. What a goal by Elia. I'm considering selling him. He looks bad, but after that, I want to keep him. And this guy had a fairly decent team. His defence wasn't the best, so I thought maybe I can beat this guy. But then I saw this guy. Look what he's doing in the box. He's making my defenders look like mugs. He's just at the bar, bear in mind. First 5 minutes, I haven't touched the ball at this point, and he scored. This guy was... His team wasn't as good as the guy we played 2 games ago, but we were better than the last guy. And this guy just completely wrecked me. He made it 2-0, then he made it 3. I was hanging into the game for ages at this moment, and we ended up losing 3-0. But on the whole, I'm happy with the record I've got. We've got promoted to Div 5. We've got about 20k in the bank, which is not bad. And that is where I'm going to wrap up this episode. Episode 4 has been completed. Next time an episode comes to you, the full game will be out. I know you're seeing this on a Tuesday when it is out, but hopefully I will have the full game. The episodes might be a bit longer and I'll be more productive in these. If you're enjoying it, like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you in the next episode of The Road to Glory. Peace.